I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in this damn break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right. Y'all see the title? Y'all see the thumbnail? Y'all know what we gonna get into today. Baby, let me say this. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day to y'all, okay? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the break room. I see all my good sis in the chat. Love to see y'all up in the building. Every time TMR go live, honey, we have a good time in this break room. But let me tell y'all, baby, when I tell you it is so much going on in social media, and more so about that dang gone state of Georgia, baby, it's so much going on. Oh, Lord. Y'all, we got to get into that, okay? We definitely got to get into that. Hey, Regina, missed you as well, baby. Where you been? Hope you're doing all right. Y'all, we got to get into that. We're going to get into that, okay? Because, child, it's so much going on. From the Young Thug trial to the probate, what was she? Probate judge in Douglas County, child. She was down at the club, at the bar. Then got her wig snatched off, socking and bocking the police officers. Baby, they didn't basically fire her from her judge job because they said she was incompetent. And this was even before the brawl down at the club, honey. I said, baby, what is wrong? What happened to professionalism? Is that out of style? Y'all don't do that anymore? People don't act professional in professional jobs anymore? Baby, Fannie Willis down there, Madam DA of Fulton County, baby, she down there with the nasty work as well. Too. I said, child, you know what? It is depressing, very sad to see, you know, what we would think to be successful Black women going out like that. Baby, I said, what is going on? I said, what is going on around these parts? Now, definitely, there's some foo-la-la going on all over the country, honey. They got a mayor over there in California. What city was that? The one E40 from Oakland, child. And then this is a Asian woman. Baby, they done raided her house yesterday. I said, what is wrong? I said, y'all done lost your damn minds over there. Then you got Tiffany Henyard down there in Illinois, honey. She don't even go to meetings because, she's supposed to go talk to the people. And, baby, she said she had a nail appointment and don't even show up. I said, then you got the chief judge down there in Fulton County, Judge Glanville. Honey, he throwing attorneys in jail. He having secret meetings and don't tell the other party about it. He said, yeah, I'm going to give you the transcript, but I'm going to finesse it before I give it to you. I said, baby, y'all it's a lot going on. Baby, you know what? If y'all don't get down there and vote, I know a lot of people be like, I ain't voting. It ain't going to make no difference. It will. Y'all need to vote because, baby, it's a bunch of nasty work going on around here. You say I live 30 minutes from Oakland. It's a mess there. But, Oakland has been having a lot of issues for years with leadership in their city. Yeah, that's been going on. Yeah, baby, Atlanta is so damn ghetto. Okay, now I said, well, I get it. I get Atlanta is a little bougie ghetto. Okay, but I just really feel like when you get to the higher officials, I mean, how y'all gonna corral the people when y'all can't even corral your damn selves? I said, how y'all laying the law down and y'all don't even abide by the laws that you're trying to make the people abide by. I said, what's going on? And it's just sad because you just look and you just like, what is going on? It just makes you not respect people in authority anymore. That judge definitely should be ashamed of herself. She said she down there trying to help the woman, get the man off the woman. Maybe she's slapping police officers, getting her good lace front knocked all on the ground. Child, she was so drunk and belligerent. She mentioned in the Young Thug trial in the back of the police car. I said, "Brother, y'all are a mess down there." And and it's all front and center. But you know what, y'all? This stuff has been going on for years and years and years. It's just social media makes it more prevalent for people to be, to be a party to it now. So now, the things that they used to sweep up under the rug, baby, now the rug is getting swept from up under their feet, and we are seeing these people for who they really are. Because it's just evident that a degree doesn't qualify you for nothing. Just because you got a degree don't mean anything. That the probate judge in Douglas County, honey, they said that woman was so incompetent. She was just putting people in jail if they sneezed too loud in the courthouse. When they were swearing her in, you're supposed to recite, obviously, when you're being sworn in the office, the person that's swearing you in, whatever they tell you to say, you're supposed to recite it verbatim. Child, she wasn't even reciting verbatim what I think that was another judge that was swearing her into office. As he said, say this, say that. Girl, she was making up her own things to say. I said, baby, you can't even follow instructions. How you get ready to be a judge? And somebody tell you, say, my name is TMR, and then I say, TMR is my name. That ain't what I told you to say. I told you to say, my name is TMR. I didn't tell you to say, TMR is my name. Baby, a mess down there in Fulton County, in the whole state of Georgia, baby. They just cutting up all over the damn state, all right? Oh, Lord. Okay, so y'all, let's get into the cut up that we talk about over here on these damn mommies, okay? Not all of them on social media. You silly like me. Yeah, five and two real. Y'all black and bougie, rapping. All y'all be cutting up in this chat, honey. Southside Black Butterfly cutting up. Suma be cutting up. Y'all be cutting up. LaToya, she be sneaking her little cut up in too, okay? All of y'all be cutting up in this daggone chat. Where Nisha? Nisha know she'll cut up too. Lynn a cut up. Hey, Miss Ali. Y'all know what y'all definitely would cut up in here, honey. Shanika, she'll slide her little cut up in there too, okay? Y'all definitely wait for her, be sliding hers in. All of y'all be sliding y'all little cut ups in, and I just love it, okay? All right, y'all, let's get into it. So we got Strong Mommy Chrissy in the break room today, honey. We got Strong Mommy Chrissy in the break room. Y'all, Strong Mommy Chrissy called herself trying to be slick last night, baby. What's up, Miss Life? Hey, Tina. Strong Mommy Chrissy tried to be slick last night, y'all. She went live. Shoot, I think she said it was 11:30 her time. I saw it this morning, so she in Colorado, so that she on that West Coast time. Or no, she on Mountain time. So I think it was like 3 hours. So it was probably, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, depending on where you at. And I said, girl, who the hell you thought was up? I said, Chrissy, this ain't back in the day when you used to go live in the middle of the night and you would have 1,000 in the chat, baby. These ain't those times. But y'all, she was over there sneak dissing Olivia. And I said, well, wait a minute, Chrissy. Since you are $1 late, $2 too short for that, okay? That don't impress us anymore, Now, beefing with Olivia, baby, that's played out. Okay, we don't even. I said, well, y'all, we're not even gonna react to it because I listened to a little bit of it, and I was like, sis, go, Chrissy, go sit down. Just hush, Chrissy, just hush. Damn. Hey, Kendra. Who else was? Let me see who else. Oh, Nikki. Hey, Nikki, girl, what's going on? You said you in the bushes. All right, sis. Thank you so much for letting me know you were here. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. So we got her. We got, we got Tanae. Y'all, Tanae back in the break room, honey. She got a message for her husband, new boo thing over there. I said, oh, sis, you love coming to the internet, talking to Keontae's women. Why don't you just talk to them yourself? Okay, why you always got to talk to them through the internet? You're a mess. And then we got my Jazzy Life in the break room, y'all. Jasmine said men is distracting her. She said dating distracts her. I said, Jasmine, walking and chewing gum at the same time distracts you, baby. Okay. Can y'all imagine? I just don't understand how these people make things that are so simple, so complex over there. I don't get it. Okay. So we're gonna get into Jasmine and we're gonna see if we're gonna be able to help her stay, on non-distracted while y'all know Jasmine gearing up to get her a new baby daddy over there in the city of Austin, honey. She is on the prowl. I said, girl, well, you can't be too much on the prowl because legend on your damn heels, honey. Okay, so you can't be too much on the prowl. You better wait till you put Legend in school because, honey, Legend is cod blocking. He ain't taking no damn naps. He knocking all his food on the floor. He gonna be screaming and hollering, slapping folks, crying, all at the same damn time. Whatever man that you can convince to go out with you and Legend, baby, it's all it's gonna take is that one afternoon dinner date or lunch date with you and Legend, and baby, you ain't gonna see him anymore. Okay, Jasmine, I would advise you to wait till you put Legend in school before you call yourself slipping off with some ninja. Okay, baby. Oh Lord. Okay. Y'all, let's get into it. We're gonna get into Chrissy first. Now, y'all, Chrissy, then she's taking flights, y'all. Chrissy said she got her frequent flyer things on over there. She said, ain't nobody got nothing against Spirit and what's that other airline? Frontier. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I've rode Frontier. Flown Frontier a couple of times. I ain't had any problems. I've never flown Spirit. So I don't know anything about Spirit. Some people have horror stories about Spirit, but I personally have never flown Spirit. But Chrissy said, have a $40 trip, we'll travel, okay? And I just was like, I wanted to talk to y'all about this video because it just made me feel some type of way, okay? I didn't feel warm and fuzzy watching the mom of 9 children gallivant all over the damn country. And we talk about Jasmine, how she don't take her kids anywhere, okay? We talk about how she don't take the kids anywhere and she don't go anywhere either. But here goes Chrissy. She actually going places, but the kids don't go anywhere. So I'm just like, I don't get it. Why do the grown folks always get to have fun, but the kiddos don't get to go anywhere? Okay. You said I loved her video. It was well edited. I mean, okay. You said I've flown Regent. I've never flown that airlines either. I've flown Frontier, Delta, United. That's it. Those are the ones I have flown thus far, but. All right, y'all, let's get right on into it, honey. Let's get Straw Mama Chrissy on the screen. Yeah, Chrissy travel vlogs. I mean, they're interesting. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing different things, obviously. But I can always get distracted by the fact that, girl, who is watching all them damn kids while you gallivanting all over the world, okay? So she titled it, Meet My Son's Real Father. Now, y'all know Chrissy is the clickbait queen. So when she states real father, I'm just going to assume Baebay is still in the running because if y'all don't know, I believe, was it earlier this year or late last year, she was supposed to have been pregnant and she miscarried. So I don't know if Baebay is still a thing. Okay. So if you guys don't know, she told us that the child that she miscarried, I believe she said it was a boy. I believe that's what she said. But she titled it Meet My Son's Real Father. And I think from the parts I saw, I didn't see anybody. I heard him at one time, but I'm just like, Anyway, okay. So this is, I want to start it off this is Chrissy's tribe, okay? This is all the children, okay? All of them, even the one that does not live in the home with her full time. I believe, yeah, his name is Cash. So this is everybody. This is the whole damn tribe. Girl, imagine getting flights for 10 people round trip. I don't care if you are on Sprint, baby. That's a lot of money. Maybe that's why she don't take them anywhere. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Okay, y'all know Chrissy like all that music and stuff. So she actually took a trip to LA.
What's up, y'all? This is my surprise getaway trip to LA. I didn't get a lot of footage of the flight or preparing because, like, literally I was running late to the airport this morning, but we got there, got settled, and are getting ready to head to our first destination, which was a surprise. I had no idea where we were going. I just knew to dress comfortable, cute, something that we could move around in, and that we were going to be doing a lot of play or like activities. So then once we pulled up, I was like, oh, okay. So we're really going to play. So we ended up at none other than Universal Studios, which I thought was awesome. I've never been, obviously, but now that I've gone, I definitely know this is someplace I want to take the kids.
She said that's a place she want to take the kids. Now, let's be honest, Colorado and California, baby, that's nowhere from each other. I mean, I understand that's a place you want to take the kids. What's stopping you? Don't this man know you got 9 damn kids? He can't spring for all he got to go to Universal Studios. That was my first thought. Okay, y'all, she do a lot of music, okay, and I don't want to get my video demonetized, so I'm gonna wait till she goes to the talking part. So she said this was a surprise trip. I don't know if Baebay lives in Colorado now and they decided to do a last minute trip, or he flew into LA and met her there. I don't really know. Well, here's my thing. She got a man that want to take us somewhere. So when the holidays roll around, I'm just going to assume he's just going to be that willing to help her with the holidays. Hopefully this year, Chrissy doesn't have to go get a part-time job to make sure the kids have a good Christmas, because if Baebay can plan surprise trips to California, clearly he can help with holidays. All right, so this is basically them going to Universal Studios. Imagine packing your bags and telling the kids, I'll be back in a couple of days. And they're like, Mom, where are you going? Oh, to LA. And then when you get there and you just call the kids to make sure they're all right and say, Mom, where are you at? Oh, we went to Universal Studios. And imagine the children saying, oh, I wish I could have went. And Chrissy just holds the phone. So probably it was like dead silence. So she's like, I'm going to take you guys eventually, soon, maybe. Funny to me, honey. We went to Universal Studios back in 2015 when we went to Florida, and we had a blast. We took all the kids. That was our big family trip, and we had a blast. That's the only theme park we went to for Disney was Universal Studios. Okay, so I'm gonna get to the parts where she all this. Sorry about that, y'all. She puts a lot of music in her videos.
Got to the Airbnb. I'm waiting. For now, we're just paying for parking, and then once he does that, we're gonna go up to the Airbnb, and I'm gonna show you guys what he picked. Obviously, that was also a surprise, so I haven't seen it yet, but he said it's gonna fit the aesthetic that I like, so I'm excited. I can't wait. And I broke a nail, so I need to fix that.
Okay, so he surprised her with an Airbnb, Universal Studios. Okay, that definitely is not cheap. Okay, nice little Airbnb. Okay. Looks like what is this, like a 1-bedroom or like a studio type Airbnb? Okay, cute.
Oh my gosh, you guys, so cute. Okay, you did a good job. This is what I have on today. I don't know if you guys can really see. Can you turn this light on? This is the look. Okay, the cutest. Get into the top. This is a really cute top. Ever since I lost some weight, though, it's kind of big. My handy dandy dunks, y'all know I've had these forever. They go with everything. So yeah, it's time to get some different colors. So top, I didn't really know what to wear because he basically was like, I'm taking you to Cali and I have a surprise for you. And basically you need to wear sneakers and something cute, but movable and like comfortable, and no dresses or skirts or anything like that. So I was like,
wait, he told you to wear something cute? Does he normally think what you wearing is not cute? Like, what do you mean by wear something cute? Why he just didn't tell you wear something comfortable, don't wear a dress or skirt? Why he just gonna say that?
So I had to kind of come up with an outfit that I was like, that I would want to take pictures in and look cute in and stylish in, but still kind of be comfortable and all that. So this is the outfit I came up with. Get into it. So I was rushing to pack this morning. I usually don't pack last minute. Y'all know me. I like to pack ahead of time. But, push comes to shove, you got to do what you got to do. I ran out the house with the wrong lashes because I couldn't find the new ones I had just bought. Okay, why? I had literally had them on my vanity. Turn around to put them on like.
Oh, she's not with the last baby father?
And they disappeared.
This is a new baby daddy.
I looked everywhere, and I literally had no more time to look. So I know when I get back, they're going to be in a really silly place. It's probably super obvious, and I'm going to be really pissed about it. But whatever, I had to just go. Thank God I have some lashes, but these weren't the ones. These are more dramatic than I was trying to go for, but whatever. Your girl looks cute. So also, I picked up my empty Fenty foundation. Tell me why I did that. So now I have no foundation. I had to use mostly concealer and other things. I just had to make something shake, okay? Plus, I knew for timing purposes, I wasn't going to be able to check a bag. So I just brought stuff that I could take on the plane with me, which wasn't a lot. So I don't have my mousse. There's just a lot of complaints, okay? But the good news is that we made it. We're here. And whatever I don't have, I guess I could go get. And that's why my edges.
Yeah, Anisha, I agree with you. Anisha says, TMR, I would feel bad if I didn't take my kids nowhere at no time and go out of town without them, or no, ma'am. I don't believe in that. When I was bringing my kids up, even if I had short finances. And you know what? It's definitely okay to take solo trips without the kids. And it's obviously, we would just assume you would take trips with the kids, no matter how many you have. Because if you got 9 kids, like we tell the rest of these moms, like we tell Jasmine, plan and prepare, right? Now, does Chrissy take her kids anywhere? Don't know, because she doesn't vlog it, Now, I understand that Chrissy tries to keep her kids out of the camera because she just doesn't really want people all involved in her kids. Well, my thing is this: if that's the case, then why does your intro have your children? You know what I'm saying? Like, your intro clearly tells us that you have a bunch of children. So clearly you're not trying to hide your children from the internet, or your intro wouldn't involve them. So again, it's cute to show us that you got a man that want to take you somewhere. I really feel like at mid-30s, Chrissy's close to her mid-30s. I mean, since that's like, okay. I mean, why would you date somebody that couldn't take you anywhere? I personally don't feel like that's a flex, right? I think it's more of a flex when you could do it by yourself, or you could do it with your children by yourself. To me, that's a flex, because if you're dating a man, it should be already understood that he's going to take you somewhere. I don't think that's a flex.
Like this. But anyway, long story short, we're going to have some fun. We're going to go check out that pool in a second. Oh, I'm so tired.
Y'all think she tricking? Now she tricking. Not strong kitty, Chrissy. Y'all are a mess. I ain't gonna lie. That's a nice Airbnb. Where they're at, that's real nice, honey. Can you just imagine sitting on the rooftop, drinking your little drink, enjoying the air? You think she is, Sunrose? Could be. Everybody thinks you shine. You think so too? Everybody thinks so. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Chrissy's editing skills are much better than Jasmine's. Much better. I ain't gonna lie, the girl can edit. Chrissy stayed with a cocktail, honey.
The next morning because it was a rooftop gym with an amazing view, and how could I not? And also, I have a friend that told me once, he was like, I want to be the guy that works out even on vacation. And that stuck with me. And I'm thinking to myself, hell yeah, I want to be the girl, the woman that still works out on vacation, sis. And this gym was just too much of a vibe to pass up.
She is slimming down a little bit. She is.
She can earn.
To like Walgreens or somewhere nearby because I did not grab my foundation.
Right,
I grabbed the one that was empty. I don't know why I did that. Plus, I've gotten a little bit of a tan, so I just need like either a quick foundation I can use and mix with my concealer just to make my color good, or what. I just need a foundation. He's doing some work. I'm gonna go and make myself busy by running to the store. He did say that he had a surprise for me later, like dinner surprise. I don't know where we're going. All I know was it was dress for dinner. Cute. I am inside Walgreens, and now it's Operation Find a Foundation. And what else did I say I needed? Oh, I need something for my baby hair because they are not holding down. So I am back from Walgreens. I went ahead and picked up this Revlon Color Stay Foundation, which is not really my color. They didn't have a lot of options for what I thought would be my color. They were sold out. But I did look this up on TikTok, and they said it's like a really good long-lasting foundation. So considering I have no choice but to go with drugstore, I might as well try it. I do have some blue foundation. If you guys know anything about blue foundation, it will like cancel.
I think it's because Chrissy's short. And that's what makes her look chubby. Because she's short. If she was taller, it'd probably like
that with a little bit of blue pigment mixed in, it would probably do the job for tonight. I have like 45 minutes to get ready for dinner, so I'm gonna go ahead ready now. This is the finished product. Y'all have to go to my Instagram and see the pictures because I don't have time to show the full body. I don't know where we're going, but I think it's gonna be a vibe. So yeah. We'll see. All right, let's go.
I don't know, y'all. Just for me personally, again, I'm not saying being a mom of multiple children that you don't deserve to take a trip without your children. But it just appears that she always taking trips without the kids. And I just would be curious to know when, I wouldn't have went to Universal Studios saying that I've never been. So if she's never been, obviously your kids have never been. To go to Universal Studios, it would be we, meaning me and the kids went. Like if this man can take you on flights, he can't take the kids with you. Like every trip doesn't have to be romantic, because I'm pretty sure this man is fully aware that you're a mother of 9, unless this is this a business trip or something. Okay, well, at least his nails is clean. You said one ticket to Universal is $154. You say it's a business trip. That's what it's giving, business trip. Okay. All right, y'all. So let me get to this part.
You guys, so the next morning there was a march for Palestine, and I just really enjoyed being able to see a group of people come together for a common cause, common goal. Actually, earlier this morning, I didn't even catch that they also have a car show. And I just feel like downtown LA is just a vibe. Like, there's just so many different things going on at a given time. I love it. It was a vibe. I loved it.
So she stayed in an Airbnb in downtown LA, and y'all know that definitely wasn't cheap. So I don't know who this man is. And what he's doing. I just would hope that whatever Chrissy has going on, she's doing things to better her lifestyle with her and her children. That's my thing. And someone else in the chat said this. I think it was Anisha. I don't care anything about Chrissy's weight. I don't care anything about Jasmine's weight or Olivia's weight. I feel like them losing weight, it's more so Jasmine than Olivia. That Jasmine's like, she's obsessed with it. That's all she talks about. And okay, whatever, but I don't really care anything about their weight, because it is what it is. Like, I'm trying to unbig my daggone self. Okay. You said this is off the show. Well, we know that because although Chrissy doesn't vlog like she used to years ago. Let me give you an example. Neek, if you guys watch Life with Neek, Neek does a lot of travel vlogs, and she has a son, a little Kaiser. But you see Kaiser now. A lot of times when Neek is going on her trips, you don't see Kaiser because he's either with his dad or Kaiser's with her mom, who helps her take care of him. But Neek has one child, so you're like, oh, Chrissy got 9. I don't know. Just a mom of 9 kids, gallivanting all over the globe. Regardless, and all of Chrissy's kids are not teenagers. She got a child that's not even in school yet. I think Onyx will be in school this year because I believe he turns 4 in August. So I don't know. It's just I don't. Again, if Chrissy would have came on this channel, not really talking about being a mom of so many kids, then I think people will be like, oh, okay. But the fact that she came on this channel, showcasing that she's a mom of several children. And, we've watched her highs and her lows of what she has going on in her life of being a mom of 9 kids, primarily a single mom of 9 children. So, people be like, oh, okay, girl. But the fact that you are a mom of 9 kids, and even if you don't want to show your kids that much, it's just all these trips, but you never show the people. I guarantee you guys, she would get more views on a video of her taking her kids somewhere. Like if she would have took the kids to Universal Studios, she probably would have got more views on that video than this channel on this video, talking about meet my son's father, which we don't know who this man is, So I just wanted to show you guys that. All right, y'all, let's move on, okay? Because Chrissy, in my opinion, she's boring. I don't even really watch Chrissy. Obviously, I'm still subscribed. When I saw the little trip, I was like, okay, yeah, another trip. And then, nowhere. Like if she would just sprinkle a 1 or 2 trips with the kids, I mean, a carnival, some type of fair or anything in your city. You ain't necessarily got to take them out of the country or out of the state. Child, you live in Denver. That's, Colorado. That's a big old state. I'm sure there's a lot going on in Colorado. You ain't even got to leave the state. And it's summertime. Where are the summer trips? We're going into the month of July. That's what I'm saying about these moms. Y'all do everything but the right thing when it comes to those kids. Like, where are the water parks and all that? Like, none of that. She don't. Chrissy wants us to show that. Although, let me tell you what these videos really be meaning. Although I'm a mom of 9 kids and you guys think I'm so downtrodden and trifling, but a man do want to take a woman out with 9 kids. That be the whole premise of Chrissy's travel vlogs when it's with the guy. It's her showing the internet. Yeah, I got 9 kids, but a man still want to wine and dine me. And that's great, sis. But is the man helping you with those 9 damn kids? Because, you know, in my opinion, he wants to wine and dine you. That's understood, right? But when he starts helping you with other things, like helping the household, paying a light bill, gas bill, and things like that blog I was telling you, or that live stream that she did the other day, where she said her AC was out and she slipped up and said she had to call the landlord. And we already discussed what she meant by that or whatever. But my thing is, landlord or not, like, did you call Baebay and say, hey, cash out me some money so I can go get some fans for this house? I need about 5 or 6 fans to put up in here until we get this air back running. Did you call him to do that? But yet he can do Airbnbs and Universal Studios and fancy dinners. That'd be my thing. Like, to me, especially as a mother, it's great that you do for me, but that's understood. But when you start helping me run this household, you ain't necessarily got to live in this household to help me run this household. But it should also be understood that just like we can go stay in the Airbnb, the rent got to get paid next month. So you helping with that. These kids got to go back to school. You got about $1,000 for school clothes. Now that's when you impressing me, in my opinion. Okay, taking me out on a trip. Hell, I can take my own damn self on a trip. But when you start, handing me things for my household without me asking for it, in my opinion, like at this point, Chrissy, show us that. Show us him taking you to the grocery store getting groceries for the month. We'll be impressed with that. One thing about her and Tuna, they need people to believe that the males still want them. Yeah, and it's just like it's not a flex at this point, because it's been too many men. I could see if it was a random man every now and then, that'd be great. But since we've been watching Chrissy, and these are the men that she slipped up and showed us or intentionally showed us, can y'all just imagine all the men that we have not seen? Baby, that's nasty work right there, okay? All right, y'all, let's get into Tanae. So Tanae had a message for Keontae's new boo thing over there. She had a message for her. So let's listen to what she had to say, y'all.
Y'all, I feel like my peace was kind of disturbed this weekend, honestly. So basically, this is just gonna be a little girl talk, a little FaceTime. This me just, venting to my true supporters or whatever. Yeah. So before, I know y'all gonna get up me in the comments like, T, we told you.
Hey, apple pie.
You end up changing, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm human. It is what it is. I'm not sad about it. I'm not hurt about it. I'm not mad about it. Like, I'm really just, what's the word can I use? I feel like I'm silent. Like, I'm just gonna go silent. Like, I'm gonna go silent. I'm gonna mind my business. I'm continue
to be sure
be the best mom that I can be and keep evolving into, the woman that I want to evolve into. So that being said, y'all, be careful when
what woman are you trying to evolve into? Evolve. Let me use my words correctly. Evolve into when you evolve back at your mama damn house. Tanae, hush.
Hey, God reveal me the truth about a person. Ask God that. And baby, probably honestly, within the next hour, you may get the truth for real about that person. So, y'all, me and my husband, I don't care about y'all getting upset in the comments about, like, you should still be calling your husband. At the end of the day, we are still married. I can call that man whatever I want to call him. Some days I call him baby daddy. Some days I call him by his name. Some days I call him husband. Honey.
Tanae, you're right. You can call Keontae whatever you want to call him. You can call him Bae. You can call him Boo. You can even call him Keontae. You can call him your husband, your baby daddy. Since you can call him whatever you want to call him, because at the end of the day, calling him a husband doesn't make him a husband. But we'll move on.
It doesn't matter to me. Like, I think they eat at y'all more than they eat at me. Like, whatever. But long story short, y'all, me and him had an in-person long talk this weekend. I don't know, this side not curling right for me, but yeah, me and him had an in-person long talk this weekend. And I feel like it was honestly well needed. Like, all the information that I was told, I feel like I needed. So, yeah. Long story short,
please.
The same thing that happened last time, y'all, is happening this time. So, come to find out, it's another woman involved. And basically, my husband is playing both sides. So,
Tanae, baby, that's nasty work. The fact that you claim him to be your husband, but yet you telling us there's another woman involved. Like, you coming up here telling these stories. See what Tanae tries to do? She tries to make Keontae look bad to us, but sis, it just makes you look stupid. The fact that she doesn't get that, it baffles me.
We supposed to link up to talk about, like, basically what he'll be giving me a month for KJ and, well, I'm just going to say for our sons. What he's supposed to be giving. The conversation ended up going, like, so many ways to the point. Basically, he told me everything, that he's been going through. So, long story short, supposedly, my husband is using a woman for her place to stay, but he really wants his family back.
Tanae. So you had to come to the internet to tell us that? So you trying to make this woman feel stupid because you want her to know Keontae using her? But sis, what'd he do to you? You still calling him husband and some other woman getting his ding, his ping, his ding. You probably getting a little bit of it too. It's the fact that you sharing your husband's ping, sis. So who the stupid one? She not married to him. You are.
Y'all, let's just take a moment of silence for this. Like, because this is just, men these days just can't do nothing on their own. I'm not even going to curse. Men just can't do nothing on their own. Like, and it's really sad that, like, men just really out here using women just for, like, what they got in a moment. So basically, I was told he really.
Tanae, men can't do nothing on their own, but yet you had to move in with your mama?
Want his family back. He still love me. He still want me. He watch, everything I do on my social media. He love the woman I'm involved into. He love such, how good of a mother I am and all of this other stuff. But being that I made him lose his apartment and I let my apartment go.
So you didn't let your apartment go. You got put out, Tanae. You got put out of both the apartments. The one that go by your income, you got kicked out of that one. And then the one you moved into after you got kicked out of that one because you was trying to, pull the flim flam. Then you got put out of that one because Keontae wouldn't move in with you to help you pay the rent. And then you moved into Keontae's apartment last year in August when school was getting ready to start. And about 2 months after that, you and him got into it. Then he got put out of that one because, the little situation y'all was going through. So, Tanae, Stop acting like you're doing your big one, sis. Your big one would have been once you literally stayed in Keontae's apartment and let the people pay the rent, and then when they stopped paying, it was time for you to pay. Then you book camp to your mama house. So stop acting like you're doing your big one because you don't have to pay rent and bills right now because you squozed up in your mama's apartment.
Basically, we can't live together, and y'all know, like, his mama passed away, his dad passed away. He don't really have, like, he have family, but he can't really live with his family how I can live with my mom. So therefore, he's using a woman that he's staying with for a place to stay, but he don't want to be there. He don't want to be with her or nothing like that. But he got to do what he got to do. Y'all. What
you mean? Like what? He just said it. Yeah. If you had your own place and you do not, he would be over there with you and you would let him come there. Because whatever money, you would definitely let Keontae come there. Because one thing Keontae will do, he'll get out there and hustle. He'll work, right? And so the money that you would take from him, you would use it to pay the bill so you wouldn't have to do anything. So the only reason Keontae is not with you because you with your mama, sis.
Okay, so yeah, I forgot why I left off yet. I had to check on my baby. But okay, so that's not even the part that really like behooved me, y'all. The part that behooved me was the fact that he said he would give me $200 a month for both of our sons. Not $200 each child, $200 for both of our sons every month. So I won't put him on child support. What? Are you kidding me?
No, he's not kidding you. He know what type of chick you are. So he told you what he felt like he wanted to get, $200 for the month for 2 kids, one for Keontae Jr. and one for the other little boy. Okay? Keelan or so, whatever his name is. Yeah, that's what he says, sis. What's the problem?
Are you serious right now? But of course, during the conversation, I play along because let me tell y'all something. Men say certain stuff, and even though you may feel like they won't do it to you, they may just will. Definitely when the fact that they feel like their money like is being played with. So it's been many, many times where I'm always being threatened of being KILLED if I put him on child support. And it's really crazy because I have went to the office twice to put him up there. And for some reason, it still haven't started yet. So I just really like...
Because you don't put forth the effort to sever the ties, Tanae. You like having that hold on Keontae. You like being able to say that that's your husband and you only deal with him when he giving you money. When Keontae ain't got nothing for you, you snub your nose at him. But when he doing a little good, he working, he got him a little, then you're all in cahoots with Keontae. Keontae uses you and you use him. That's been you guys' relationship since the beginning. You guys are codependent on each other in a very dysfunctional way.
Like, threw my hands up, y'all. During the conversation, he like, listen, if you put me on child support, I'm gonna do this and that to you, whoop the whoop. And it's just like I'm not taking it serious because at the end of the day, I know how to protect myself.
Hey,
I know how to protect my kids. But for like a man to oh, bless me. For even say crazy things like that, what he gonna do to me, and then basically he gonna take himself out because it's just like, what's the point of living? Like, it's just, I don't know, y'all. It's very, very weird. Like, it's very, very weird energy, you know? And then in the process of us talking, like, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of got like emotional because it's just like, things not supposed to be like this. Like, I had my place, you know, we was good. We built our family. We started from the bottom. We'd been on TV together. Like, our kids was used to a 2-parent household. Just everything was going good. And I just really feel like we messed it up by basically allowing others to get in our ear or try to, you know, break up our family because everything was looking good. And now it's kind of like at this point was like,
Tanae, other people didn't break up your family. You two broke up your family because you two are very immature. Other people had nothing to do with what you and Keontae were going through other than you and Keontae. Stop putting the blame on other people. Your problem, you and Keontae's problem, are you and Keontae, not other people.
we need to get a divorce and I need to put him on child support. And it's just, it's like, it feels like it's so ugly right now. And I just feel like I was doing good, like I was at peace, but now it's like my mind is just like today, are you wrong? Like, is he wrong? I mean, like, is what he doing wrong? I don't know, y'all. Like, I really don't know. But at this point, I just feel like the best thing to do is just to go no contact, because I feel like he's really moving so messy. Because another thing he tell me is the woman that I guess he's dating right now, she knew about me for a long time. She knew about him and his ex. Like, she just basically been waiting around for so long until basically he became single or vulnerable again. In his words, he was like basically like,
oh, okay. So this is the reason why you're doing the video, because basically Keontae told you that the woman that he's dating now watches y'all on social media. So this is so you did this video really to talk to her, to basically tell her what type of ninja she got. Well, since she already know if she been watching y'all, she already know about Keontae. But for some odd reason, she probably feel like how he treats you is not like how he's gonna treat her. She probably feels that way, which we already know Keontae gonna treat you however you let him treat you.
She just been watching how much I done took him through, and him going through his last breakup with his last woman, and she opened up her door to him. She ain't got no kids, like she's a young girl, and it's just like it's so weird. Like he even said her sisters and her mom and her friends be watching me, and one day they asked, because I guess I told y'all about, you know, the time when we had got into an argument, a disagreement, and he had hit me in my eye. He was like, the mom brought that up and asked him about like basically what happened, and he literally said he be telling them, you know, like what happened. So it's just like, you coming over here and telling me all about this girl, and then you going over there to her and her family, and you telling her about like our marriage and the things we've been through. And it's just like, men are really, really messy, and they shicey, they try.
But here's the thing, Tanae. We don't want to. We already know Keontae ain't ish. You've told us that. He showed us that. We already know that. The question is, why are you still married to a man that you love to come to the internet and prove that he ain't ish? Why do you keep doing that? Like, you started this video addressing him as your husband. You didn't address Keontae as your husband because you truly feel he's your husband. You were trying to be shady to this woman who he's with. But here's the kicker, sis. She can kick that man out and go on by her business because she's not married to him and she don't have any children with him. You're the one that looks stupid because you're the one who's still married to him while he's had several relationships, while he's been married to you, and you're the one who has 2 children by him. So who looks stupid? You or her?
They nasty, they're users, like, and I'm just like, at this point, I don't want to be a part. Like, I don't want to be a part at all. I don't even want to fight with the courts. I don't want to do nothing. Like, I just want peace. Like, I just want to be to myself, because it seems like I done went to the court. I done filed for a divorce, and it's like the process is not moving fast enough. You know what I'm saying? I didn't file for child support twice.
Tanae, if you actually file for divorce, then after you actually file and pay the money, all at the same time, then obviously what comes next is a court date. As long as both of you and him show up, and matter of fact, he ain't got to show up. As long as he doesn't contest it, yeah, it's just simple. Today, you go down there and get the paperwork. There's a difference between going to the courthouse, getting the paperwork, and then returning back to the courthouse and giving them back the paperwork with your money order or cashier's check for the fee that they charge in the state of Georgia to file a divorce. There's a difference today. You don't do the second part. You only do the first part. You never go back and return the paperwork today.
That still haven't worked. Like, so it's at this point, like, I don't even want to fight. Whenever it happens, it happens. But I feel like for right now, I just need to go completely no contact. Because even when I go no contact, the kids still have their own phone. And like, if I'm out living my life or something like that, they feel the need to tell their daddy, like, hey, daddy, mama out with a friend. Like, y'all, my life is literally like a movie, y'all. I promise you, like, it's really, really crazy that this is going on. But I mean, it's like, it ain't really nothing I can do about it. But yeah, I just really couldn't believe.
Girl, your life is like a rerun of a movie, of a TV show. What you going through, hundreds of thousands of other women going through the same thing. You kill me acting like today, like your situation is isolated. Like this is an isolated situation. Girl, it's many women right there in the city that you live in is going through exactly what you're going through. Okay. Hell, Keisha K. Lee, she one of them.
Like all the things that I was told this weekend, I'm just like, how do I go about it? Is it just, should I hear him out? Should I listen? And he just like, if only, you didn't lose our place, or if we get another place together, we should try again. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was kind of like falling for it, because it's just like, I mean, the dating world is like in the trash, and it's like, do I really want to start over a whole nother man just to go through the same thing? Because at the end of the day, like, nobody's perfect. We all go through things, but I just feel like right now it's just so messy that the way he's
Tanae, why you just can't be by yourself? Why does your life always have to be complimented with a man? Because right now you're married to Keontae and your life is no better than it was when you weren't married to him. It's the same. You're standing in your mama's house hollering your husband, and you living with your mama right now. You and your husband couldn't even come together and save the apartment that he acquired when you and him were separated. So how come you just can't think of life by yourself until you get yourself all the way on your feet? Just because you can go buy a wig and get some press-ons or go get your nails done today doesn't mean that you're doing good. It's called getting by. With 5 kids, you should want to do more in 2024 than just get by.
Moving with it. You get what I'm saying? Because if this is a person like you genuinely want to be with, I wouldn't mind like meeting her. And you know what I'm saying? The same way I did with his ex. Like, we met each other, everything was calm, cool, collective, no drama. But with her, it's like, he's saying like, no, I don't want y'all to meet. This not even nobody I really want to be with. This just somebody I'm using for a place to stay. Because me and you lost our place, and you still got your mom, but I don't have my mom. And like, what? Oh, y'all. Like, y'all, I can really go into detail. Hold on. All right, so, like I was saying, my bad, y'all. I had y'all on hold for a little bit. But, okay, so like I was saying, y'all, it's just, like, I just feel like the whole situation is messy, and it's just, like, I don't want no parts. Like, I'm really on some grown woman stuff, and like, I'm a mother, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like that type of stuff. Like, I don't want no parts. A lot of women are out here like that, though. That's what's crazy. Like, you feel like you want somebody's husband so bad, and and then you get them, and it's just like, you know what? I should have just minded my business and let them marry people alone, because baby, the karma that come with messing with somebody's married husband, I have you in tears, baby. I'm talking about like a bucket of tears.
Not somebody's married husband. She said the karma that you're going to get by messing with someone's married husband. Do you mean just husband? Because if he's your husband, we already assume there's a marriage.
It's a pool of tears. Because you should have just let that man be. Things are not seen. And from like everything he was telling me, y'all, I can honestly say, like, she's not the only one. She won't be the last. She's not the first or nothing like that. It's a lot of y'all, even y'all that watch me. Yeah, even some of y'all that don't comment. A lot of y'all are like that. And I'm just going to tell you, at the end of the day, be the woman that literally left in silence. Don't argue. Don't go reaching out to the next woman. Don't do none of that. If she feel like she wants your place, and the reason why I'm gonna pick up on it, because that's another thing that he said. He was like, it's so funny. Every time Keontae date a woman, he say the women say the same thing. When you gonna divorce her? You need to divorce her. You need to divorce her. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all can't build a kingdom on another woman's tears, on another woman's pain and hurt.
Wait, what? What kingdom? You're standing here telling us, you just told us that Keontae was messy and he ain't shit. So what kingdom is she destroying? Is the other woman destroying? If it was a kingdom, wouldn't you and him be in the same palace, ma'am? Tanae, stop acting and sounding like you know what you're talking about when, girl, you sound foolish as hell. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't be understanding how these people be having platforms sounding so damn dumb. Girl, what? The reason why these women are asking him, when are you going to get a divorce? Because you and him both have told us how horrible your situation, your relationship is. So, but that's the thing. If he's still legally married to her, whatever woman is watching Keontae and Tanae and feel like they can be a better woman to Keontae, since if he hasn't put forth the effort to divorce Tanae, then why are you wasting your time? Because Keontae nor Tanae want to be divorced from each other. They want to live the way they are currently living right now. Hell, Tanae was pregnant last year with a baby and didn't know who the daddy was. There was a possibility that Keontae or Arnaz, the guy that she was dating last year and the year before, she was also pregnant by Arnaz at the beginning of 2023, I think it was. So I'm just confused. Like, y'all having other relationships with other people. Girl, you getting pregnant by other men, but yet you still calling this man your husband, and he telling people you his wife, but he laying up with another chick. Like, baby, that's nasty work right there.
So constantly dating a married man and telling him every chance that you get, you need to divorce your wife for you. They're not gonna do it. They're gonna do it on their time. In reality, if they don't do it, it's because they don't want to do it. No matter how much you get advice from your mama, your friends, your sisters, your cousins, or whatever,
Hey,
you can't make a man do something that he don't want to do. So it's just like I said, the whole situation is just so messy to me because, like, just you as a husband anyway, how do you sit here and just allow these women to sit around and keep telling you what to do about the family that you build, about the woman?
So hold on, Tanae. Why is it the woman's fault that she's trying to advise Keontae that she could be a better woman? Why do you not like that? If you want to be the better woman, then go get your husband and y'all go get y'all place to live and build your family back up. Build your relationship and build your family. Why are you mad at this woman? Because she's convincing Keontae that she could possibly be a better woman. Why? You said you didn't want Keontae. So why are you mad? And it's the fact that Keontae even repeated that to you, which shows how equally messy he is. Like, Tanae, regardless if the dating pool is piss poor water right now, sis, at this point, you got 5 kids and you stay with your mama. The last thing you need to be concerned with is a man is a man unless that man is willing to move you into a house in this time, do different than what Arnaz did, move you into a house that actually has your name on the lease and he actually pays the rent.
That you're married to. You know what I'm saying? All they see is you in the beginning being vulnerable, but they don't know the reason why I kept making you leave me and you kept breaking up and nothing. All they know is what we're telling them on social media. So just like y'all, I'm just at a point where it's just like I don't even want to be a part. Be a part of that. Yeah, like I don't even want to co-parent with him right now because it's just like, how do I know like you genuinely trying to co-parent for real? Like a lot of times it's just like you trying to know like really what I have going on. You making it seem like you just coming to spend time with the kids and stuff like that. But y'all can already see what it is. It's not just him coming to spend time with the kids. Like, yeah, we still be talking. We still be, doing the things that we're not supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be strictly co-parenting, but we're human at the end of the day. And I'm real. I'm not finna fake the funk like, oh, yeah, we just be co-parenting. No, we still love each other. Yes, we still feel like our family can work. But after finding out that information as you can, I'm just really at a point where it's just like, no, because you're never going to change. Like, you're never going to get better. You're going to keep bleeding out on all these women, and then you want to come to me like, baby, forgive me, and I'm just doing this because of what you did to me. And it's just too much mess and drama, and life really goes on. Like, both of us are about to be 30 years old, and like what? I'm 27, he's 28. We about to be 30 soon. Like, nobody want to be going through this. So at this point, like, let's just divorce and let's just co-parent. Because I don't want to be a part of none of that bad. It's like, I got women watching me and my baby's life because they're looking for you to see if you in the background, if you in the picture. Or
that's what happens when you broadcast yourself to the world. You can't control who watching you and why they are watching you. They have the right to watch you because you gave them the right to watch you. So at the end of the day, you can't get mad because the majority of your audience are women and they find your husband to be attractive. If you don't like that ideal, then take you and your husband and your kids off of social media. Today, bye. Okay, bye. 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 Girl, bye. Woo. Okay. Black and Bougie said she wanted to say something. So let me put the link in the chat real quick. Okay, Black and Bougie, if you're still in here, there go the link for you. Tanae she's foolish. 27, 28, however old she is. Tanae is just foolish. She talks in riddles. Tanae is not even convinced by the things she says out of her mouth. Like, if you feel like all y'all need to do is get a divorce, why? Like, do you need confirmation from the audience? Like, you should feel like you should have been got a divorce. With that stuff that you and him went through last year when you were pregnant, that should have solidified the situation right then and there. But yet, when you got your tax money this year, you and Keontae were out shopping and buying cars and eating out, and everything was glorified. And then soon as the tax money ran out, then now we back to beefing. Hey, sis. Can you hear me, Black and Bougie?
Yeah, I can now. Hey, Tosh. Hey, break room.
Girl, a mess.
Yeah, this is embarrassing. Like, when I see her the other day, I'm like, Tasha, please, where are you? Like, you know how you just feel so embarrassed for somebody? Did you just get under your covers and you just lay down? You just, because it's nothing that, God, this is so, it's so hard to even speak on. So now, when she was saying, because it's almost like Tanae thinks she is having a gotcha moment. Like, see, nah, I still gonna be with my husband in my low income apartment. Like, nah, I still gonna be with Tate with his ashy ass, and he don't take care of my children, but he's still my husband. Like, it's so fucking humiliating. I'll never forget this day. I was about to go take a drug test because I was trying to get me another job, child. And we was covering you was reacting to Keontae in his car, talking about how he quote unquote don't want to do the family thing anymore. This is just how much Keontae does not respect Tanae, and those children are an afterthought to him. Those children are disposable to him. Because he was like, I don't want to do the family thing no more. And, he was saying like all the things that Tanae wanted from him. And he was like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even worth all of that, shorty. Like, I won't, because Tasha, you even repeated it. You was like, hello, Tanae, did you hear what he just said? He doesn't think you're worth it. I'll never forget this. This was before the summer even started. So it's so pathetic that Tanae think that she has like a one-up on Keontae and his girlfriends. Like, it's so fucked up.
She thinks because she carries the title of wife that she's
right. When he doesn't give you wife anything, and she even said, you don't be giving husband energy. Yeah, because you're not. He doesn't look at you like his wife. when he's tired of that weak ass twat, you be dishing out, because remember when Tanae was like, yeah, because I be giving some of my food stamp, because because it's hard out here for a pimp. Tanae, he don't give a fuck, honey.
Well, you remember just a few months ago when he was on Instagram and had the girl slobbing on his knob on
exactly
Instagram.
She looked like Ileana Brown. I'm like, damn, is that Ileana? And they were like laying in the hotel bed, and he acted like he was gonna put her on the track. I'm like, damn, Keontae, you a pimp. So that was embarrassing. And then did you see what she said? Oh, and then y'all want to try to act like y'all doing something by being with somebody's husband. Ain't no good gonna come to y'all being with some. Well, Tanae, nothing came good to you by being somebody's wife and sleeping with Arnaz.
Exactly. Well, not only that,
because where's his oldest brown looking ass? Arnaz look like fucking Jerome off Martin. Where he at?
Girl, honey, on to the next one. On to the next one.
Right. I thought he was going to be a quote unquote father figure, to little Keelan and the girls and KJ. Oh, he's gone. Oh, the scams and the bad checks and the bootleg car dealership, that shit done ran out. So now Arnaz is gone. Tanae, stop it, honey. What you say, Tasha? Hush.
Just hush, girl. Hold on, Black Bougie. Anisha, you on mute, baby.
Hold on. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sick of all of them. I'm sick of all of them. When she came on there and said that, whatever I call him, you need to call him Keontae, because that's his name. And how in the hell do you call that man your husband and he over there with somebody else? So when y'all doing the do, where he stay at? What have he told you he stay at if he don't have a lot of family? He don't have a lot of family. Where exactly do he leave and go to his destination be? To go with somebody else, right?
Yeah, that's what he told us. But Anisha, speak up just a little bit, sis. It's kind of hard to hear you.
I just don't understand these women, and she get on here giving advice like she is ordained to give advice.
Like she ain't. My question is, where are they screwing it? Go ahead. Sorry, I had to say it. Go ahead.
I'm like you. Where are they screwing it? Because I wouldn't think that her mom wants him there if he's not doing what he's supposed to do. And Georgia must not be like Florida. When my kids were younger and I was getting assistance, I had to go put them on child support. That was an obligation.
No, see, here it's optional because you can just lie. So yeah, it's not an obligation everywhere else. I just don't get this whole, we embarrass each other on here, and then it's like, yeah, we might get back together and get us a low income apartment. I just don't understand that stupid shit. Sorry.
It's the mentality, and let's be honest, y'all. Times are hard out here. They're very hard, and sitting around depending on the government to feed your children, and that's great for the moment. But long term, just like they cut back on everything else, they'll cut back on that.
Correct.
They've been cutting back.
I use that as a stepping stone. That was my stepping stone. And once I got up to that other stone, I was like, oh no, that we ain't gonna be able to do. Mama can't do this. My kids need better. That's just like that first one you had on there, Chrissy. I don't have a problem. I don't care about none of that stuff. Wait, I'm a big girl. But when it comes to you going out of town every month and your kids are on break, my children can't tell you one park that they have not been to. Because if I was gonna rub two niggas together, it was gonna be for them over a nigga.
Thank you.
It's never been about a nigga when it come to my kids. Because I wanted them to see things that I may not have got to see. And I don't want you to grow up and say, oh, I never did none of this. Not even with the Chuck E. Cheese.
Absolutely.
Like, there are things that you can do with your kids that sometimes are free if you look into it. But don't think that you take them to the park and you down another nigga's throat and got 9 kids at home. Yeah.
And to me, that would be fine, because it's the thing. I'm going to Bali. Are my kids going to Bali? Hell no. But have they already been to Puerto Rico, Hawaii, and the Bahamas? Absolutely. So you don't need to go to Bali.
Right.
Correct.
You take your little skinny ass with your daddy, and mommy's going to Bali. But because you've already been somewhere. You're fine.
Correct. You can take these monthly trips, but you haven't even set the standard for being in a relationship and not getting pregnant within the first 2 months. Talking about you getting pregnant. I just couldn't take, when I got to that second one and I was still on assistance. Oh, baby, I don't need to have no more because I'm already on assistance.
Right.
So I'm a teen mom already. So, I just said to myself, like, I can't keep bringing these children in the world and thinking that I'm gonna stay on assistance for the rest of their life.
And still needing help from these people and stuff like that. Shit is hard. Yeah, I agree.
Right. You use that as a stepping stone and you better yourself. I stayed on my job 14 years. I was grateful. When they turned 2 and 3, I had been on my job for 14 years. My kids are 22 and I'm a nursing assistant. I always had a backup plan. And my kids are 22 and 21 because I wanted them to have better. Even if I struggled, I still wanted a check to come in my house. I still wanted to make sure my
Absolutely. And you wanted it to be weekly or bi-weekly, not monthly, not some shit, that you gotta, fuck around and stretch for 30 days. You want it to come frequently so that you and your children can have something. I don't understand these hoes.
That kills me as a parent, that you continue to get pregnant by men. Get on here and complain, because Jazz, she really gets on she irks me with that. I'm talking about irk my damn nerves. It is no way I'm gonna sit on somebody's platform and complain about children, and then 2 months later turn around, oh, I'm taking a pregnancy test, and you clickbaiting the damn videos about a pregnancy test. Why would you even want that for your life? You have 5 kids. You complain about the first 4, the Davis 4. Now you got Legendary and his daddy not in the picture now, so you're complaining more. Where's the standard? Where does that mentality come from? That even though, I'm not with none of these kids' dads, and I'm still popping out babies and complaining every month. The 21st can't get here fast enough. Like, I don't understand that. You got 5 mouths to feed besides yours. When does it stop? When do you grow up? And Tanae getting on here giving advice, baby. You can't give advice to a dog, baby, because you don't understand nothing.
Thank you.
You can't give advice to a dog.
So let me say this, Anisha and Black and Bougie. So here's the gag. We're going to react to Jasmine real quick, but I want to say this before we get into her. In the video, she talks about how thankful and grateful she is for, the people allowing her to be a stay-at-home mom. But yet she got on here last month and cried a river and said your check takes all your rent, absorbs all your check. Okay. Then she turns around and says that she can't wait till Legend starts school. She said things are going to be so much different when Legend starts school. She just can't wait. But just a year and a half ago, you was on here begging Chris to put a baby number 6 in you. So let's just say that Chris would have gave you baby number 6. Imagine what you would be doing right now, and he gone in the wind.
Correct. She just grinds my damn teeth because you can't take care of the 5 you got, and you complain so much, but you're so grateful for the audience. Why can't you get a job then? A part-time job, put Legendary in daycare, figure that out, get Chris on board. You know, hey, we need to go half on this daycare, get a job. Why is it that you can't work? You just can't work. Like, it's the excuses for me. Like, figure it out, but stop getting on here crying and sobbing and all that other stuff. And you instead of popping them out, I want to pop them out. Baby, there will be no accidents. In 21 years, I have not had an accident, honey. And I have a
Zero.
long-time
And,
boyfriend for
and
5
I ain't had I ain't had none in 12. I was
because
married. I got 2 grown children. After I had those last 2 children by my ex-husband, I knew. And it's crazy because a part of me, because I got 1 girl and 3 boys. I'm like, please, I just want a little girl. I just want another daughter, please. Girl, after that 3rd boy, I said, hell no, it ain't meant. Fuck that.
yeah, and they always ask me,
It ain't meant. It's nothing I can do. I am not about to continue to alter my life, especially having babies by this. Sorry.
correct.
Whew.
I got 2 girls, and they always ask me, well, you don't want to have a no, ma'am. Are you gonna take care of them? Are you gonna come over
Exactly.
here when he need to be babysitted? Are you gonna come over here when I need to go to work? Are you gonna do this? All them answers is gonna more than likely be no. So therefore, 6 months ago, my oldest daughter bought me a dog. That your brother. It took a minute, but there you go. I ain't
Yeah.
got nothing to give. I don't have
Well,
nothing to
here's
Right.
the
give.
thing
When I walk
too.
out my
Buy
These
him a
door,
ladies,
cute little outfit. Bye.
I walk
here's
out
the
my door with no diaper bag and no pampers, no none of that, because I made up in my mind that I cannot bring another child in this world with somebody who I may not be with, and even if I'm not with them, that I can guarantee that if we don't be together, that you're gonna make sure that I'm straight, that this child is
right.
straight. That's just my mentality. But to keep coming over here and crying and sobbing about having more kids, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. It's the audacity for me. The
Go ahead,
audacity.
Tosh.
But here's the thing though. These ladies get on this internet and act like they so rich and life is just so great. I'm gonna use Jasmine for the example. We running down to the clinic. We pop, we paying this money every week or every 2 weeks. How often she goes? You giving these people money for injections, but yet the government is dropping food stamps in your account every month. Like it don't make sense to me. Um,
We have
if you're
Medicaid. We
gonna
still
if you're
going
gonna
double
act
dose.
like you're doing well, then do it all the way around. If you're doing so well for yourself, then the government doesn't need to help you. Allow somebody else to get there who can't go get weekly weight loss injections. This
Right. Right. You'll pay, I don't know how much it costs, to get some shots in your ass and then turn around and be like, oh, it's just so hard. I need so much help. Nobody's daddy wants to get them. But you notice she never, the way that Jasmine complains about Philip and Hannah, it's incredible to me. I've never seen anything. It's almost like Chris doesn't exist, like he's some father in the sky, to where he doesn't have a physical body, to where it's like, oh, well, don't bring up Chris. I mean, because she might as well say that. Because
Correct.
why don't you ever say, oh, I guess you say it when you call him the little MF, because now he's
I
that
don't
when he was
understand
never that before.
yeah, the lies that she tell. I don't know if anybody else noticed, but your channel only thrives because of drama. And every time something happens, it's drama. It's never nothing that is pleasing. Oh, the girls got all A's. I'm gonna go take them to get ice cream. It's never that
Never.
family. I guess that's why she figured out that she was no longer gonna be a family channel, because your life will revolve around BS. And every time you steady in some mess. Chrissy, then the other one, and then Liv. It's just constantly drama. It's just constantly drama. I don't see how people can live like that, and constant drama is the reason I'm getting views, is because constant drama.
Yeah,
It's
and
not
they
nothing
love
about
negative
them.
attention. Notice it
So
is it's damn near the middle of the summer at this point. Jasmine has not done a single clothing haul for those children. She
never.
has
I've
not
never
done a
seen one.
single, oh, this is what I got my kids for the summer. This is where, like, absolutely nothing.
Well, I got one
I'm
even
trying
better
to
than that. In the
see.
video that we're gonna react to, she goes to get Legend some shoes from Walmart. So I guess
Oh,
when she got
wonderful.
the shoes originally, she didn't have Legend with her. She got the wrong size. She says the size he wearing sandals is a different size in shoes. How do you not know what size your child wear? Especially if I would just assume you're buying them things frequently. So then
They
she
grow
goes
out of
and gets the
stuff so
shoes.
fast.
They still were too big. So she said she gonna give them to Aiden. Now here's the thing: how does Legend at 2 and Aiden at 6 wear the same size? Like one
Thank
size
you.
up
That
from
is
Legend is not Aiden's
absurd.
size.
That is utterly absurd. And then think about it. For one, and I'm not saying that, I mean, me personally, I don't buy my book, especially my boys. I wouldn't dare buy my boys no damn shoes from Walmart unless it was for, like swimming, like some swimming shoes, or, like some
Some play
slides because we're
shoes for
going
you
on
to go
vacation and they
outside.
need them right quick or whatever. But how dare you buy Aiden? That little boy is damn near 7 years old. And you buy him these weak ass Pro Wings from Walmart. I mean, you wear weak ass
Definitely
Pro
with you
Wings, so I
on
guess
that.
it doesn't matter. You buy Philip's children nothing. I just, and she never
Okay.
says, uh, when she says, like, I want a break from these kids, she never ever says, I want a break from Legend.
Never
No,
She
says that. She never says that she going to get them no clothes or no toys or nothing either. Because
never.
there's a store called Once Upon a Child. I'm not against it. All you gotta do is
Me
wash the
neither.
stuff up and make sure that it's clean. But I'm on the same page with you. I would. That's just something I wouldn't do. That sound like that same mess that Liv pulled with the baby Ryan when she talking about she didn't come no shoes. Okay, as a mother, then you pull your ass over and you get the baby some shoes because they're staying with their daddy primarily. So if he send her over there with some play shoes and you feel like she should, that's just general. If I feel like I want my kids to have better, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna
but
do for
once
them.
upon
I'm
a
not gonna get
child,
on
you
the
don't even need
internet
that. You
and
got places like the
complain.
children's place. You can go to the children's place. Stores are always got clearance. When you got stores that
Correct.
have
Thank
clearance,
you.
you don't
Old
even need the
Navy's
child.
clearance is off the chain.
Awesome.
You,
It's
you, you you
awesome.
take your ass to the back of that store and you can
Yes,
clean
ma'am.
up.
You sure can.
When she did that,
Especially
when
like when your
Olivia
kids
did
is that
that,
age. Now my boys is older, so they gonna be like, "Mama, hell nah."
yeah,
We
yeah.
got away from that shit. Like 4, 5. My boys be on bullshit. But like them kids that age, no. If you notice, Tuna showed her children on here the other day talking about some man, and she thinks that because she's a few pounds lighter, she's lost a chin or two,
Mm-hmm.
but she still has 3 left. Um, and with her disgusting shoulders and nasty looking arms, with some man that who's not even their father.
Mm.
And Robin's hair looks like a sharecropper.
And she thinks that she's doing when she gets on here and she complains about Gerard and Antonisha, that's making, to me, that's not making them look bad. It's making you look bad because as a
Exactly.
woman, as their mother, if you wanted them to look better or anything, when you got your kids on the weekend and you don't pay this man child support, you don't give this man nothing, you would at least do I'm gonna get them a few outfits and some shoes and get their hair done. It is no way that I'm gonna sit on this internet and complain about what I could have did a bunch of complaining. My children can't tell you one time in 21 and 22 years that I've ever dogged their dad's side. And I was on the hustle for my kids as they was growing
I
up.
mean, I dogged the shit out of my husband, but it don't even matter because whatever this is the thing. My ex-husband is a holiday weekend, summer clothes, school clothes daddy. That's the only time he do. He feel like he ain't got to contribute to shit else. And guess what? And a part of me think, because he know that I got it. It's like, she got it. And unfortunately, he's right. He know he ain't got to do nothing for my boys. because I got it.
Doesn't make it right, but guess what? You know.
Yeah,
So
it's
if you know
nothing I
what
can do.
you're
I
doing,
cannot make someone care about their children.
correct.
So here go the deal with you, Tuna. You know, because y'all remember when Tuna took them skating and Christian had on those farmer jeans? I couldn't believe it. Gerard would have never had them in clothes like
And these
it's
kids
But y'all gotta
always
understand, Livia is not up on the latest fashions
at
and stuff.
all because she's white adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
it
But
don't
this is
even
what we're
matter
gonna do,
about that
y'all.
TMR.
Wait a
She
minute, hold
don't
on.
care.
This is what
She
we're gonna
don't
do,
care.
guys.
She feels
I
like
want to pull
Gerard
up
is
Jasmine's
dysfunctional.
video. So if you guys want to stay on the platform with me so we can react to the video together. If you
Okay.
guys want to, if you have the time. Or if not,
Yeah,
you
go
can
ahead, sorry.
chat. But let me go
Okay.
ahead and pull up her video because I don't want to we at the hour and a half mark. I don't want to
Yeah,
keep
that's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so this is the dating distracting me video.
And I'm sure this is embarrassing as shit.
I can about put money on it.
Okay, that's her in the gym being a He-Man.
Excuse me. I must say, Jasmine in this weight loss, it's
Hey guys,
commendable.
welcome back to
If
another
she was
vlog.
a
I'm about to
halfway
actually go
decent
to the
bitch,
corner store. I need to get gas, and I'm gonna give me an energy drink and get
I mean, I ain't
Legend
gonna
a
lie, she doing the
snack
damn
as
thing for
well.
weight
So
loss.
I'm all washed out. So, I don't know about y'all, but the weather here is super gloomy because we're supposed to have like that tropical storm. So it's been like that for the past 2 days, like the gloominess, right? So yeah, it looks like that outside right now. I know a lot of you guys feel like my vlogs are a little bit repetitive, and it's fine. I understand, but this is my everyday life, and sometimes some people everyday life it may come off as being repetitive. That's just what they do. Some people that go to work, go home, that's what they do every day. I know that I am a content creator, so I try my best to make it as interesting and as fun, something that I catch
pause,
as much as
Sas.
I can for y'all. But in reality,
Yeah, go ahead,
Do
Beth.
you hear this bullshit? So, fuck what you guys want. I don't give a damn that you guys are tired of seeing my twat in the gym. I don't give a damn that you people are tired of seeing this bullshit. This is my life. I'm never going to take my kids anywhere. I'm never going to. If you notice that Jasmine has never even went anywhere and got a coffee by herself. Like nothing.
Nothing.
No pedicure
Like
vlogs. No
it's so
shopping
fucking
vlogs.
weird.
We can get HEB, but we will not get I'm taking the kids to, somewhere that is, anything else. And it's the fact that the same thing that drives you to go to that gym every day. Why can't that be the drive for getting a job? Why can't that be the drive for making sure the kids go somewhere? We're gonna figure it out. I just don't understand her drive for this gym is so on point.
But
I'm gonna
here's
be
the
there every
thing:
day.
her content creation is a job. She can make that a job. And Jasmine talks about her life is very routine, mundane. Most people's lives are that way. But just like you get in that car and drive to the YMCA, I'm pretty sure there's stores that you come across, places that you come across that you've never been before. Why don't you stop your car and just walk in? You don't necessarily got to buy anything. It's just Jasmine doesn't want to do anything different. She's very complacent in the way that she is, and she understands that her audience has accepted that, and that's all she's ever going to do. Like, don't try to hype your audience up into thinking things are going to get better when they never have. The only
Right, like, oh, it's not that, guys. It's just that. Come on, let's be honest. We've never even seen Jasmine in a TJ Maxx, a Marshalls, or it is so strange to me. And maybe because like I have an addiction to these stores that it's like, oh well, it's just you, because you're a crazy lady who is addicted to Macy's and TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I don't know if that's what it is, but it's almost like she like what do you think is inside of those stores? I mean, what are you doing?
Her content creating is not there. That could be, I mean, that is her job, or whatever the case may be, but it's like it's the same repetitive. You don't do no change. You don't want any type of changes in your life. Like just for you.
No.
Just for you. You don't want any type of changes in your life.
No,
Like
she doesn't.
I don't get that. You saying that, but you're not speaking as far as trying to make it better. Even if, like you said, you walked in TJ Maxx, baby, it's clearing stuff in there. Ross, it's clearing stuff in there. If you just go in and look, you know, and
We've
not
never
and you
like
know,
even seen her buy perfume or anything. Go ahead, Tosh. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. But she walked into Walmart to buy Legend some shoes. Honey, you would have been better off going to Ross. At least they sell Nike, Puma, and Adidas and Reebok.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't you just go in Marshalls and get in some Air Maxes? What the hell are you? Oh my God. Tosh,
and
go
I'm not
ahead.
saying
Dear. Sorry.
everything has. I'm not saying
Sometimes
everything
it just
has
don't
to
be like
be.
that. But thank y'all for everyone that's been watching, that's still been rocking with me, even whenever my everyday life is an everyday thing and it's just repetitive. And I really do appreciate y'all for watching me. Without y'all, I would not be able to, like I said, to take care of my kids. Like, it's a true blessing. And yeah, of course, when Legend goes to
Has
school,
she
though, y'all,
ever
I
done a
swear
giveaway?
to
I'm
God,
sorry.
things are gonna be so much different. And I'm super
No,
excited about
never.
that. Like, because I
Wasn't
will
she
be
supposed
able
to have one for
to just move
50,000
around.
She said
subscribers or
when
something?
Legend goes to school, things are going to be so much different. What difference is it going to be? If you notice, she just thanked us for accepting her mundane life, which basically says, I'm not changing anything because I don't have to. You guys have already accepted it. So you said that basically saying, this is what y'all going to get, and I ain't changing
Right.
nothing.
And fuck y'all. Okay, so I don't mean to change the course of the vlog. Of the reaction, but I watched Chrissy Marie and Cleo Shay J. And these women, when I tell you, they exude the power of Black women. Like they exude our endurance, our ability to just endure like hardship. Like when I watch these women, I never feel like, oh, this bullshit again. Here we go. Like I never feel that way. And I'm not saying that they don't do the same old content, but it's like they kind of don't. It's always something different. It's always something new and something fresh. Like these women, it's like they got content creation in the bag. Like they know that it's like, okay, let me do a day in the life. Let me do a shopping haul. Let me do a vacation video. Let me do I'm about to have a get together video. Like these women know how to keep it fresh. This bitch acts like she's living in that movie Groundhog Day. I don't get it.
Jasmine lives in Austin, the state capital of Texas. You cannot tell me there is nothing going on in that city. I've never been to Austin, but you cannot tell me. It's Texas, honey, and you're in the state capital. You can't tell me, but y'all got to understand. And a lot of me feels like that's why Chris is not there, because there was nothing to be there for. Not even
Thank
his
you.
son.
Freely
One
when he
friend.
goes to school. Like, you know, I can do whatever I want. I don't have someone attached to my hip all the time. So I thought I had to say that. But about to head to this gas station to get gas. Maybe we have 0 miles. So why was I driving like that? Also, I gotta stop and get I gotta go to Walmart. I got Legend some shoes the other day, and I forgot Walmart shoes. I don't know, the tennis shoes run small. He can fit the sandals, but the tennis shoes not so much. Like his feet are fat. I forgot that I have to get him an extra.
Okay, but question, Jasmine. If you stopped at Walmart to pick up Legend's shoes, you just told us in the last frame that Legend is attached to your hip. So where was Legend when you went to Walmart? If nobody watches Legend, Legend is with you every day, all day. How did you not try the shoes on? If you went into Walmart, he wasn't with you? Because if he was with you, wouldn't you have tried the shoes on his foot? So where was
Thank
Legend?
you. Not to mention, if there's a Walmart close by, there's a TJ Maxx close by. There's a Marshalls close by. There's a Home Goods close by.
It's not even. Let's be honest. Sis, she not going to them stores. She ain't been going. She ain't going. But what I'm trying to focus on, where was Legend when you went to Walmart?
Exactly.
For you not to ever have a babysitter, ever have one. Oh, I don't have nobody to help me to do anything with my kids or nothing. So what was this day? And am I under the assumption that the shoes were too small and
Yeah,
she
the
gave
shoes
them
were
to
too small
Aiden?
because she said they run small. Well, yeah, that's what happened when you buy cheap shoes, sis. That typically happens. You should know that because you stay at Walmart buying those kids' shoes. And again, nothing wrong with Walmart shoes. If that's where you got to buy your kids' shoes, that's where you got to buy your kids' shoes. But if you, this is just my opinion, you spend, let me just say $20 at Walmart. He's 2. You could put $20 more and go get him a pair of Nikes, and I guarantee
Thank you. That'll last him the whole damn summer. So by the time everybody go back to school, everything will be cool. This is the thing, and like Tasha just said, why on earth did you get some shoes that were so too big for him that Aiden can fit?
Yeah,
It doesn't make any sense.
I don't care about where you get them from. If that's where your money can spend at, that's where your money can spend at. That's all you got it. That's your last. That's fine. But how did it just sounds like is feet smaller than Legendary's? Because
thank you.
what's the math on that?
Because if you got Legend some shoes, I'm just going to assume you sized up. You went up at least one size because she mentions the size in this video. You went up one size. Legend is 2. Aiden is 6. There's no way if you went one size up on Legend that Aiden should be able to fit those shoes. There's no way. There's no way. Let me finish the video.
Well, that baby about to be having all kind of corns. Go ahead, Tasha.
So I'm gonna return those tomorrow. I mean today after I leave the gym. And get him some more.
Tell me what to do.
Her and this damn music. It's her riding and on E. Girl, you gonna get another riding on E, Jasmine.
Here you go. Okay, we're about to go.
Mommy?
Huh? What? Are y'all? I just finished pumping gas. We're about to now head to the gym. Honestly,
So y'all saying that she bought the shoes, but she didn't try them on Legend. Why wouldn't she? If Legend was in the store and she just didn't say that, why wouldn't you try the shoes when you just clearly said that Walmart shoes, their tennis shoes run small? If Legend was in the store, why wouldn't you just try them on his foot? That would eliminate you having to go back to the store. Wouldn't that make sense?
there might be a waiting list, which is understandable. There's a waiting list every time I go in the summer. And since it's the summer at 9 o'clock, if I go at 9, there's gonna be a waiting list. Like there's no if, ands, but. And honestly, I'm gonna go to. I gotta go to Walmart anyways. I do not like this concealer. I think I just got a shade too dark because this concealer is like, I use it like to cover my black spots, but it's like a full type coverage concealer, and I'm not really feeling how it's
like she's doing
working
all
right
these
now.
changes,
Like, it's just not
trying to get
me, and it's
something.
making me look a
Get
little
somebody
spotty.
to get back.
So I'm trying to like, I don't know, blend it out a little bit. It's kind of, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. Like I like concealer that just, if I need it to cover up something, it covers it up. But that's fine. I'll just get another one.
I'm sorry, baby. It's too hot to be wearing makeup. Shit, that's
I mean, I can't admit, and I know a lot of people won't agree, but Jasmine looks so much better. I just think that, like us as women, weight ages us, and it makes us look older than what we are. Like we can be like literally like 35, and like if we gain like 20 or 50, like we'll look like 67. Like I just really, I think if she was somebody else, like I would be so much more enthusiastic about the way that she looks, because Jasmine has really put in the work. I mean, it's sad that she's put in the work because her heart is broke. I mean, I think it's good that she did it, you know, because it's like, oh, you know, my heart is broken, I'm gonna move on. But I think she's doing it for a man. I really believe in it. And I think what I'm gonna say is gonna age well. Hell, I've been in the break room for 5 years now, damn it. So we can refer back to this shit on June, what is it, the 26th or some shit? We can refer back to this comment next year. Jasmine is gonna find a man and she's gonna be pregnant.
Yeah.
You know, because that's why Jasmine is doing this.
That's what I felt all along, because I'm like, anytime you can decide to do weight loss, she does look good. I'm never not gonna give another, especially black.
Yeah, I think she
their
looks
props.
great, and I'm
But
a
I
sucker
feel
for
like she's doing it for somebody because of the simple fact of Legendary is going on 3. She could have always, after she had that baby, got on in back into her rhythm of losing weight. Why was it when Chris left, you wanted to step up to the game?
Well, sis, if we can be honest, I gained weight during my marriage. All people, I mean, not all people, but most people
You gain weight,
gain
but
weight
why
when
did she
when they're
the
in
weight off?
relationships. This is what people do.
But she became complex. I just don't. And I understand that. Trust me, I do. Like I say, I'm a thick girl. I'm not no skinny girl. Never have been. Probably never will be. But the fact that once he was gone and out of the house, you decided to do you. Why wasn't that? Why were you not strong enough at the time when you were with him to say,
Because
"Hey,
she
baby,
was
I'm gonna
too
try
busy.
going back to
This is
the
the
gym."
thing. She thought that she was with someone that loved her. Jasmine is stupid. Excuse me. Jasmine is dumb for dick. You know,
Yeah,
that's what
but
I'm
when she gets
saying.
with another man, I want her to show them how
Yeah.
she wants to be
So
treated.
Jasmine, here's the problem with Jasmine. Jasmine is gonna find somebody, and she's gonna repeat this cycle.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why. Because she mentions it towards the end of this video. Because she was complacent and she was distracted. Chris distracted her from being
Thank
who
you.
she was supposed to be. That's why. So we all know, you guys, when you go through breakups, some people go through changes, right? Some people go through a change for the better, and some people go through the change for the worse. You know, so Jasmine chose to change the way she looks. Now, is she doing it to attract another man? More than likely. Yeah, that's obvious, you know?
Yes.
And she didn't like the way she looked because Chris told her he didn't like the way she looked. So when Chris said to her, "I don't like the way you look," Jasmine automatically assumed, well, every man is going to think that. Now, will every man think that? No. But the majority of them will. And that was her motivation to get herself together, right?
But my thing is, as she's cleaning up the outside, the weight is going off, I want her to remember the inside, because I was like that the
She's
same
not.
thing. In the fact that this man, I think this man loved me, da 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 da, everything else. But what I had to realize is, first of all, I show people how I want to be treated. And I let them know up front. The boyfriend I'm with now, like, there is no, in between with me, like in reference to me as a woman. Because I want to be made to feel like I am that beautiful woman that you met. I don't want to be feel like that you are not giving me compliments. You're not here for me. So I'd rather her clean up some of that inside too, and know that she is worth having somebody to take care of her and her kids. That she's worth
What's your
the
name,
best.
sis?
It's
What's your name?
Anisha.
Nisha, she's not gonna do that, honey.
I wish she would, because
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
once you figure that out, then you don't look for a man to have in your house or sleep with. That man comes to you and ready to give you what you need and want.
Yeah,
So I wish
that's
she
not
would
gonna
figure
happen.
that out. And I mean, you're probably right, but while she's cleaning up all that on the outside, baby, clean up some of that stuff you got going on inside, and how you really feel, and those insecurities, and what you want in somebody and what you won't settle from somebody.
Jasmine knows that men is a distraction for her. Hence the reason why she said, she titled this video that, and she mentions that. Like you said, Anisha, and you said as well, Black and Bougie, Jasmine got to work on her inside. You worked on your outside, sis, but how much work are you putting on your inside? Basically, you could tell there's not much work going on in the inside, because you could just tell by her conversation. You know,
Yeah,
she's not working.
Jasmine still talks the same way. She still thinks the same way. She's still just as annoyed by Philip's children as she was when she was fat. Jasmine cannot stand Philip's children. She's so tired of them being around. She just doesn't like it.
So here's the thing. Jasmine doesn't like the fact of having multiple children. She makes it like she does because she knows that what attracts people to her channel, being a single mom of multiple. But the reality is she likes being a mom of one, maybe two kids, right? But have it now. So someone say, well, why was she trying to get Chris to give her baby number 6? Because Chris was in the home with her with those 6.
And she thought he was going to continue to be in that home. Now that that's not the case, it's a problem.
Right. So let me finish this, y'all, because we got about 17 more.
Go ahead, Tasha.
I just wanted to try something different. But yeah, we about to head to the gym. He's eating his Pop-Tart. I got myself an energy drink, put some gas in the car. It looks like it's about to storm really, oh, sorry, y'all. Really bad. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. But this vlogging stuff is so, people think being a content creator is so easy, y'all. Vlogging, whenever you don't have really nothing, like, I'm not gonna say nothing going on with vlogging every day just to pick up the camera because it's your job. Sometimes it can be real difficult. And I feel weird. Like I feel like I haven't done this in so long, but in reality I do it all the time. And to a certain extent. It's not an all the time thing. I put this wig on. I don't know how long
I'm gonna say this, and I don't want y'all to interject because I'm gonna go on. I just want to say this. That comment that she made right there, Jasmine is tired of vlogging, but she does it because she doesn't want to do anything else, and this comes easy to her. She's really tired of vlogging. It's, in a sense, it's too much work for her. But she does it because she has a platform. It's monetized. She has people that watches her, and that's why she does it. But you could just tell that Jasmine is not, when she changed her bio from a non-family channel, that right there triggered to me, yeah, this girl, like, I guarantee you 2 years from now, she won't still be vlogging.
I might take it off and wash it. Only because I wanted to do the baby hairs. This wig was not really, the hairs wasn't done. It's kind of all, I just threw it on because I didn't want to wear a long wig today. So that's that. Oh, and I put my nails on yesterday, and I don't know what it is. Okay, eat your Pop-Tart.
Someone just said Chris was feeding her bad food. You could tell Kristen, I forgot who said that. I don't know who said, that just goes to show you how, baby, Chris didn't care nothing about that girl. Because if y'all notice, since Chris been gone, she ain't been eating all that ish. Well, first and foremost, Jasmine doesn't know how to cook, but she's not eating all that stuff. Like, Chris really was trying to bring that girl all the way down, and she allowed him to. It's unfortunate how we will let a man, some of us, not all of us, but it's unfortunate how we will let a man just bring us all the way down. And, just because a person comes into your life doesn't necessarily mean he or she is the one for you. It's clear that Chris was not the one for her. He was just the one that she allowed to she allowed him to come into her life, but he wasn't an asset to her. Because quiet as it kept, and some of you guys might agree or disagree, once he left, things started picking up for her a little bit. She decided to, take control of her weight and start losing weight. But the whole time, 3 years she was with Chris, girl, she was 300 pounds. 300
But
pounds.
I don't think that he necessarily tried to do anything to her. It was just what he does. And I'm not saying that he's not predatory or anything like that, or he didn't come in her life to intentionally, take from her. But I don't think that he intentionally tried to do anything to her. This is how I live. I like briskets. I like ribs. I like, big ass tomahawk steaks. I like shit like this. And she thought, this is the thing, Jasmine thought she had Chris in the bag. Jasmine thought that, he ain't going nowhere. We're going to be a family. I'm going to have a bunch of kids by him. Girl, no, he ain't. Girl, you ain't nothing but an escape plan for this nigga.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. The reason why I say that he tried to do it, and like you guys said, like, we all like brisket, and some of you guys may not be meat eaters, but I definitely am a meat eater. However, when I say that, it's the way he tried to ostracize her from people, putting that distance between her and her mom, the stuff that I'm going to say Chris kind of put her up to it. I'm not saying she wasn't a willing participant, but it was said that her and Chris allegedly had stole some money from her mom or something was going on. And then, you know, her friendships with Chrissy and all that. I just really feel like Chris was a part of that. And
oh yeah, I agree with that because remember one night they was laying in the bed. It was so disgusting and gross. And somebody was saying something that like they had asked about the relationship. And he was like, yeah, because you know it's us against the world, you know, against everybody, your kids, your mama, your family. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And she just
allowed it
agreed
to
with
occur.
it.
Yeah, she just allowed it to go on because had she had spoken up and been forthcoming of what she expected instead of just, oh, I'm just gonna do whatever he like, I'm gonna be the yes ma'am, and when he doesn't like something or something goes wrong, I'm gonna be on his side. Baby, you don't never kick the people because that bridge you may have to cross that bridge again. And the way she did her mother, I could never. I'm not gonna get on nobody's platform. I don't care how mad me and my mama is with each other and say that shut your mother, whatever she told her, it was disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing
Go
about it,
ahead,
she
Ty.
don't let.
You can play it.
This boy here. I don't know what it is, y'all, but for some reason, like some of them fit and some of them don't. And they said one size fit all. And those were cute nails. And I'm kind of irritated because I really wanted to wear those. Like, still got freaking acrylic. Not acrylic. I still got the nail glue on my nail. I really wanted to wear them because they're cute. But I guess I just got fat fingers. I don't know. Y'all comment in the comment section. My Nellies, my nail girlies, like, how do I find the ones that they're a little bit size bigger on like TikTok shop? Because those are cute. It's just like not for my fingers. Like, and some of my fingers are like swollen, like permanently swollen. You're hot. Okay, I'll turn it up some. Boy's not hot. So y'all comment in the comment section and let me know. Because girls, I want to know. Push it. Go. Bye.
Deep down, I think about you all day, mommy. I know.
all right, so we can do our little commentary now while she's, you know, in the gym or whatever.
Like this obsession with Jasmine, I mean, I get it because there is a such thing as you know, the breakup body, the revenge body. I get it. And if she was somebody else, I'd be rooting for her. But
But if that's the expectation to get something, to get a man, if that's the expectation, then you don't think too much of yourself because I will be doing it for myself and how I feel, not because
yeah,
of who I may
Jasmine is
care
not
or who
doing
I
yeah, she's not doing this for herself. Jasmine is doing like I don't know. I feel like Jasmine probably like texts Chris or like sends him pictures. Maybe not as much as she used to, but probably just like, look how much weight I've lost. And he probably like, nah, baby girl, I'm cool. Like I'm with my bitch. Like where my son? Like I just like like I've never like, and I've had men change for me. Don't get me wrong, I really have. Like I've been with men where I'm like, hey, you need to get some more money. Like I ain't about to keep fucking with you. You know,
I
and
know
next thing
that's
you know, they
right.
go, yeah, and then next thing you know, they go rob a dope boy. You know, just do anything like rob a bank or like, baby, I got it. And you know, they like buy me some furniture or whatever. Like, I get it.
I sure you sure right
But
about
this
that.
woman has literally dropped like 100 pounds within like 3 months for a man. Like, when I tell you that dedication is because I've never like changed for a minute. Like,
Wait a
I
minute,
don't
hold
know.
on,
I've
man.
kind of
Now I'm
like,
about to go see if I can
like
find
I've kind of like softened
my
my tone
shoes
for a man, but
and get
not
him
like
bigger
changed my
size.
whole life.
Walmart so backwards. Okay, y'all. I think I'm gonna get him a 9. I'm gonna see if he can fit a 9 because I really got a
So how did she get those shoes to let
8
or
last
8?
time, and I don't see an 8.5. Let's see over here. 8. I don't even see it. Okay, here's a 9. We're gonna see if he can fit a
Them
9.
weak ass pro wings. I
That
would
one feels good.
never.
Trying to make sure.
Why would
Cause
stand
y'all know these
up?
shoes, they run crazy size. Okay. I just got.
No, really, y'all. What for all of us in the chat with kids and it took them to the store to get some shoes. They even do that when you go to the Foot Locker, the finish line. They have you stand up and put your foot in that thing so they can size your foot. You typically don't try shoes on sitting down. Maybe that's why she trying the shoes on while he's sitting down. He needs to be standing up. Take him out that cart, stand him on the floor, and put the shoes on. Like, this is weird.
She probably scared he gonna run off. But my thing is, where are the shoes for Philip's children? I don't understand this.
Put that right there. Here, you can put your sandals back on.
Well, she feel like because they over there with Philip, he can buy the shoes.
All right.
That's disgusting.
You're gonna put your sandal back on and go get some food for me to cook for you. Aren't you thirsty? Okay. All right, you guys. I got a couple of groceries for when the kids come back, and then I'm gonna make chicken tacos tonight, and I'm gonna make them.
You know, at this point, what's the difference of having the foregone and legend still there? You still gotta tend after a child. So, I mean, yeah, it's a little less with one child versus 5 altogether, but I'm sorry, I don't understand what the big. If you got one child there, you might as well have them all 5 there.
For when the kids come back, traded his shoes in. I even got me something to drink, but I just realized that Legend did not even eat his snack. Pop-Tarts in here, but it's starting to rain. Oh, so we got to head home, y'all. My hair is blowing everywhere. These groceries in, and I got some snacks for the kids. Some shoes. All right.
Yeah, Philip's kids are basically treated like people who are just visiting there.
Just looking at me.
It's so weird.
Back at home, took a shower. As y'all can see, I have a lot of laundry on the couch. That's because I have to put their dresses together, and I have a lot of stuff I have to do. Honestly, I'm about to go sit down and edit my vlog. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. I didn't get a lot of things from the grocery store, only because I just got a couple of things. But
I have a question. Has Jasmine ever said why does she opt to do the phenamine instead of the injections like the semaglutide or the Mounjaro, or why does she opt to do phenamine? I know phenamine is cheaper than the injection shots. Does anybody in the chat, do you guys know, Anisha or Black and Bougie, why does she choose to do phenamine other than the fact that it's cheaper?
And I think that's the reason, but I don't know. And maybe her office. The office doesn't offer that. I don't know.
Oh, okay. No, that office that she goes, she did say they had. I remember her saying that they had the weight loss. Those, I don't know which one. I don't know if it was semaglutide or the Mounjaro or whatever. But okay, because that phenamine, that's like, what is that? That's a stimulant, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's why. So that's where Jasmine gets all her energy from. Because think about it. Hell, I work out like 3 times a week. Sometimes I break it down to 1 or 2 because hell, I'm too goddamn tired. I can't do it. But since Jasmine doesn't work, if you notice, Jasmine never not has energy to do it. And I think that's what it is. Like the phenamine, like it makes her wake up and do it. Like.
Yeah, because we know
it makes her do it.
Only thing I could have thought of is the same as that when I heard her saying she was taking the phenamine, was the cheaper version, because I've done phenamine a long time ago, and I've done the injections as well. And trust me, they are expensive, but I have insurance, so I didn't pay that much for them. But it is expensive to do the injections.
Yeah, that shit got Jasmine on the roll. Like we've never shit. Me and Tasha been here for years, and we've never seen Jasmine lose. I mean, Jasmine is a working out, losing weight motherfucker. Don't get it twisted. Shit, before Jasmine met Chris, shit, the bitch, she wasn't fucking around then. She
No, she
lost
wasn't.
weight.
She didn't get to this size. She didn't get this
No,
small.
exactly. She did
didn't
not.
get
So,
to that size.
when I see, I'm like, damn, like she don't fuck around. Like this bitch know how to lose weight. But she got back fat when she was fucking with him. But I've
Yeah.
never seen anyone lose weight like this. Like Jasmine is not playing.
Yeah, that family
What's
gone.
what's that Tony Braxton song? I'ma find me a man.
Well, Jasmine did a video after this one where she stated that she's at 212 pounds now and she's trying to get to
Damn.
200, and she's been trying to get to 200 and she can't. Well, I ain't gonna say she can't, she hasn't. Let me say that. So I don't know, because someone in the chat just said that they were taking amphetamine and they lost like 30 pounds and they kind of plateaued. So I wonder if she's
You will.
plateaued at this point.
That's what it is. But there are sites and groups that will tell you like once you start to plateau, they'll give you tips on what you can do. And
Correct.
knowing Jasmine, as pressed and thirsty as she is, she's gonna take those tips because think about it, her body is getting used to this. Like she's been doing this shit for months. So
So let
she's
me
just gonna do what those sites say, like, oh, you plateaued, do this. And she's gonna do it.
So let me
fact of
ask
the matter
this.
is, once you get off any of them, the phenamine or the injections, you can't go back to what you was if you're not careful. You have to be very careful. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm somebody who's had bariatric surgery as well. So once you get to that point, you got to keep going, because if you don't keep going, you'll be back at the same weight you started at. You look up and you be like, damn, I gained another 5 pounds. Trust me, I know.
Oh wow. So yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like a yo-yo diet almost.
correct. You got to stick to it, because everybody thinks it's just a quick fix. I knew when I had bariatric surgery 12 years ago that was not going to be a fix. Yes, I eat smaller portions for the last 12 years. That's how my life has been. I eat smaller portions. I don't eat as much, but I was always a snacker as a bigger girl. So, of course, I lost a lot of weight. But when I did the phenamine, that was the first thing I started out on. Once you stop taking them, you have to be willing to stay in that gym. You got to still be willing to put in that work, because if you're not, you'll find yourself eating and gaining the weight back. I did Saxenda. Yes, you will not eat. I had cotton mouth. You won't eat. I did Saxenda and Wegovy. They're the same things as everybody taking Ozempic. Yeah, it stops you from eating. It does. And you will lose the weight. But once you're no longer on it, that's when it kicks in that you still got to be on top of your game. Like you said, when she got with Chris, she stopped doing all that stuff she was doing and gained all that weight. Plus, she became pregnant. So now she's putting in the work again. This is why I say I think it's for someone. Because at the same time that you were with Chris and you saw that your weight was getting out of control again, you didn't put in no effort to do anything until Chris left. That's why I say she needs to get her insides right, because the simple fact of you should have been doing this when you were with Chris. There shouldn't have been a question about what you wanted to do for yourself. So if you're doing it for somebody else, you should be doing it for yourself.
Okay.
I'm about to go sit down, edit, put y'all on the charger because I have to film that as well. Like the life of a content creator, there's really no breaks. You don't get days off. The days that you take off, just know that it's taken away from your money. This is gonna be quick. So I got these keto-friendly tortillas. I also got this yellow tortillas because I'm making the kids chicken tacos. I got this, and then of course the chicken breast for the kids, some donuts for the kids, muffins, some salsa. Like I said, chicken tacos tonight for me too. I got some, what is this? Some kicked up chicken. I got some everything but salt seasoning. I got some Southwest Chipotle seasoning, some more garlic. Like I said, I got the salsa, these two different ones. Actually, Chris got me on these. Some light sour cream, some lettuce, and cheese. Also got this. And I got Legend something to drink. Like I said, I got
She said Chris got her nose. I said, girl, the fact that you even mentioning that man.
the chicken breast as well. So that's everything I got. And I think I showed y'all, yeah, I showed y'all donuts and muffins and tortillas and stuff. So that's everything that I got. It is now 2:37. Y'all, I swear to God, that time goes by super duper quick. So I have a lot I have to do. I make it, and I still gotta cook dinner. Like, I don't think people understand. For real though, ready to say F it. But and I got this cranberry juice. I think I showed that. I don't know. I was drinking that already. But yeah, I have made can I talk? I made Legends lunch, eating some macaronis late lunch. I know. Trust me, kind of irritating. I don't like making lunch that late. He's about to eat, and like I said, I'm about to go sit down and try and get some work done. And there he is now.
But have y'all noticed since Jasmine has lost this weight, we don't get those coming on the camera looking crazy anymore? Y'all remember how she used to come on the camera, no bra, no panties, hair all over her head, just woke up. Since she lost this weight, she don't do that anymore.
Walking around and doing him. What you crying for? What is it? Y'all, my pants are so big now.
Oh, Black and Bougie, you got to kick
Like,
it
look
out.
how much I have to roll them up. Even my shirt's kind of big.
I didn't kick you out.
What is it? Go put that up. You about to eat. Ain't gonna lie, he's been giving me a difficult time lately when it comes to eating his food. I don't know why he's doing it. Come on, I'll turn the TV on.
Okay, Hocus Pocus says because she's exercising will do that. It won't make you depressed anymore. So essentially, that's all that was, you guys. It sounds like, based off what Hocus Pocus and some of the other guys in the chat are saying, exercising makes you feel a different way. So again, I'm not a doctor, so do your research. But for some of you guys that may be experiencing depression, maybe weight loss, or not weight loss, excuse me, exercising could probably be something, because exercising, that's a stimulant for the body and the brain. So maybe that's something, because if you guys, like I just stated, if you notice, we don't get those videos anymore. Her coming on here with her gown on and hair all over her head. I haven't seen those videos in months.
Go sit at the table. Go sit at the table. All right, let me get him situated, you guys, and then I need to go work. I'll come back to y'all.
All right. I'm sorry, Anisha. I'm sorry, you guys. But I appreciate you guys coming on. We're almost at the end, though. So that's probably what, that definitely has to be what it was. Jasmine needed to change her environment. This right here should really show her how Chris wasn't conducive to her lifestyle. And I'm not just going to keep saying Chris. Philip, too, he wasn't ish either. Like, Jasmine probably should just focus on her more so than dating and being with somebody else. Because me personally, I don't think Jasmine's in that space to date yet.
My vlog for today. I'm gonna take a break from editing, answer a couple more emails, and then it is now 3:46. And in reality, I want to go and start on dinner. I don't know. I might have to go and start putting the dressers. I don't know. That's the whole process. Some dressers. I might just put the stuff up and then do the dressers tomorrow or something. It's a lot. Okay. I don't know. Or maybe I'll do it later on. It really just depends on how I feel. But just finished editing the vlog for today. I still got to edit other content. I got a lot of content I still got to edit. I'm just taking my time, trying to do one thing at a time, baby. Because if I try and force it on myself to do all this at once, I will be overwhelmed. I'm over here trying to run time together. And I still got to cook dinner. And I'm going to film a video of me making the tacos and stuff, the chicken tacos, the meat. So I still got a lot of stuff I got to do. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and answer a couple more emails and then I'm going to get up.
Yeah, I really do. Tell me what to do.
Okay.
All right, so me and Legend just finished eating dinner and I gotta edit some more, but he's over here. Yeah, I ate his donuts. I was telling him he can get a treat if he finish all his food, but he didn't finish it. I still have to put all these clothes up. I look, y'all, I'm so tired. My face is so oily and I don't understand why. I put on I don't know, my face has just been real oily lately. This Diet 5 cranberry juice, super good. But I am about to get him situated, put those clothes up.
Trying to hit the group chat and tell them it's a comment. So take me off from Marky.
Honestly, I'm trying to stay focused. You must think I got to be close. I just need something. I just need some love. Tired of fucking with these lame niggas, baby. I just need a gun. Handshake, baby. I'm gonna need more than love. Girls can't never say I. Girls can't never say me. I need some love. Get me loving too.
I heard this all because I watched it.
I keep stuck like when you in love with me. We been getting so loud. I think we were so smart. I think we were so damn proud.
Okay, well, Jasmine showed us she can still work her back.
But I also organized my vanity because like this thing it was stuff everywhere, y'all. But I organized it, organized the drawers. I just put that in. I need to wash those. Put all the nail stuff in that one. There's hair stuff in that one. Jewelry, random, and then lashes. I just organized everything over here on my vanity. Then I came over here and then cleaned up over here. I was about to edit.
Your vanity looks empty as hell. Where are the lotions and the perfumes and where is all that at?
And I realized what time it was. Honestly, it's past my bedtime, y'all. I'm really tired. It's 12:37. My room is just like picked up, basically.
Yeah, which I said BT
I'm about
uncut.
to call it a night, y'all. I'm about to finish my tea and then take me a nice hot shower and call it a night because I'm really, 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 really tired. Y'all know how it is. I've been trying to stay real consistent and not let other people, not just people, just not let others and anybody just knock me off of just staying focused. Like, I think that's the only reason why I'm having a hard time with the whole dating situation, because I feel like it's going to take a lot of energy from me and it's going to like distract me from what I want and distract me from making my money, because reality, when you're talking on the phone or dating somebody, sometimes it can be a distraction. And being that I'm a content creator and I work from home, it's a really easy distraction. It's not like going to 9 to 5 and I'll call you after work. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I work all day, every day, like throughout the day.
No, I disagree with you, Jasmine. If you're dating somebody, you're talking to him on the phone, obviously you're going to have to talk to him because I would just assume you're going to talk to somebody that's at work. See, Jasmine, you're used to dealing with the men who don't work, okay? So they have time to be on the phone with you all day. See, that's why you got to focus on getting or dating a guy who actually works a job. And so he therefore, he can only talk to you like maybe on his way to work, maybe on his lunch break and on his way home. So in between those times, because typically that man's probably working an 8-hour shift, you'll have at least, I don't know, I'm going to say 7 hours, out of his 8-hour shift where you can get done what you need to have done. There's many women who date, work full-time jobs, take care of children. No, Jasmine, you get distracted because you allow yourself to be distracted because you're easily distracted when it comes to a man, Jasmine. Every woman doesn't have that issue.
So yeah, I'm gonna take it slow when it comes to dating. Everyone keeps asking me if I'm gonna, meet somebody or am I gonna start taking that next step. And honestly, I'm just taking it slow, y'all, because like I said, it takes a lot out of me just being a mom. And I'm really horrible at communicating with just friends. So you can only imagine with a man. So you gotta take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay, girl, that's enough for you, Jasmine. Ooh, Lord. So here's the thing, y'all. Is Jasmine, I think she's already on the prowl, okay? Trust me, there's some perspectives. She just probably hasn't, knowing Jasmine, she probably has actually went out on a date. And that's probably one of the reasons why she's coming to the camera looking decent, because whoever she's quote unquote talking to, more than likely, they know she's a content creator, okay? Because she lets everybody know, okay? She lets everybody know that I'm a content creator. So here's the moral of the story is, you guys, shouts out to Anisha and Black and Bougie for helping me host the break room tonight. I really appreciate you guys. I promise I did not kick you out. StreamYard did it, so I don't know what happened, but I really appreciate you guys coming onto the platform. Yeah, she's definitely all teeth when it comes to a man. Obviously, I can't tell Jasmine how to run her life. It's her life, okay? I can definitely voice my opinion, but she doesn't have to listen to me. But what I would advise Jasmine to do, I think we all have at some point advised Jasmine to do this. Jasmine needs to focus on her inside and out before she allows herself to open up to some other man coming into her life. Because again, you kind of struck out with Philip and you struck out with Chris, if I was her, because what she went through, oh, you're welcome, Anisha, because what she went through with Chris and Philip, I would be very reluctant to even get into a man right now. Jasmine I would just assume you came on this internet and cried to us and told us your YouTube check takes all your rent, and you told us your credit is horrible. Sis, the fact that you're even thinking about dating a man and your credit's not even good. I mean, if he wanted to, if you met a man and he proposed and said, let's go buy a house, sis, you can't even get on the mortgage because your credit is shot. It's just certain things that you need to push your weight up, sis. I mean, have something to offer a man. Like, what are you offering a man right now but your newfound body? I mean, that's not enough, sis. What else do you have to offer this man? You know what I'm saying? It's just as much as what he has to offer you as well too. So as you would want him to pour into you, how are you going to pour into him? So there's a lot of, Jasmine has a lot more work to do, in my opinion, on her person, working on her, and the goal is not to go run to another, priorities all messed up, Peach. The goal is not to go run into the arms of another man, sis, because that's what you did when Philip and you broke up, or when he went to jail. You ran into the arms of Lance, and then you ran into the arms of Chris and all the other men in between, and then you're still sitting there with nothing. Like, at this point, Jasmine, you should feel tired of always coming out with the short end of the stick. And the reason why is because, sis, you jump into things too premature. Like, take your time, sis. Like, finding yourself again, it's a process. From based off what you told us on the internet, when Chris didn't give you the $553 to pay your damn rent, sis, that was just damn 6 months ago. Okay, it's only been 6 months, Jasmine. Hell, you got women out here that's been single for 2, 3, 4 years. Okay. But y'all know Jasmine, she does not function right unless she got a man in the building, honey. Baby, shouts out to 600 plus in the chat. Honey, y'all held it down for well over 2 hours. Shouts out to Black and Bougie. Shouts out to Anisha. And most definitely, shouts out to the break room. Each and one of y'all in the chat that held this chat down. Y'all stayed with me the whole entire time, and that is so awesome. I hope you guys hit the like button, okay? I definitely do appreciate you guys. I didn't mean to have it to go so long, but hopefully you guys can enjoy it. Come back and watch, some more of it. If you left and came back, make sure you get, a chance, because the ladies had a lot of good things to say, and y'all know we covered a lot in this live stream. So hopefully you guys will come back and watch it again for your viewing entertainment. And Tamar will just reading what somebody said. TMR will definitely see you in the next one, honey. Remember, so what you love. PJ, I had fun with you guys. Bye.